to The 1 Minute Manager. That book is older than some of you people in this crowd. And I fell in love with how simple it was, and manager principles down, or those values that we have, and we focus on them one day at a time. And so we have, what did you talk about? And in our book, they pick a different day, and it could be whatever. Please and thank you day. So every time we say anything, we have to say please and thank you behind it. Sounds stupid? It freaking is awesome because they've learned to be really polite. I've had parents come thank me for making their kid politer. Please. Anyways, so anyway, like I said, there are all these holes in the bottom. That's from us pinning them up. Kind of every day. What do we have here? Catch you doing something right. That's Pierce's favorite one. This is a really a fun one. It keeps the emphasis on the positive. A fun story. When I managed my first Pizza Hut I'm from Kansas, where Pizza Hut started. And I moved to Portland, Oregon to manage my first Pizza Hut. And I was probably all at 20 years old. And we were doing this. And I had a girl who was a waitress, and she was an awesome waitress. But she was not pleasant, let's just put that. So, I'm sorry, I may use some adult words here. But so, we're, the rule is, whenever it's catch doing something right day, everybody is responsible for catching somebody doing something right. And it starts out really awkward, good job on tying your shoes, or something stupid, because people aren't usually focused on the positive. But there was another girl who wasn't so good. She would stand a lot against the wall. And so I didn't really realize how effective it was until the girl who's not so pleasant comes around with her hands full of stuff saying, "Good job standing against the effing wall." And I was like, good job on the good job. So, it was pretty awesome to see how we took that negative situation, turned into a positive one. And the girl moved, and she started doing what she's supposed to do. That's ultimately the goal. So anyway, every day we focus on something. Together everyone accomplishes more. Everybody's responsible or everybody's required to help everybody else out in some form or capacity. The attitude is everything, no big deals. That's my hardest one. Seriously, it is. I'll have people say, "Kevin, no big deal." They're like, you don't even know. You're all business owners here or something similar to that. So you understand that sometimes it is a big deal and you're just going to gotta bite your tongue and go through it. Fast is fun. If you've been in our restaurant, you know the guys move fast. They do a great job with that too. Like I said, they're just easy philosophies that we just focus on one day at a time, and then pretty soon they're all doing them every day. And this is a part of our value system every day. And they do a great job. I freaking love my kids. They're like family. We're like a big family. As a matter of fact, Robbie was going with me tonight. The other two were just going, "Where are you guys going?" "We're going to go." So here they are. I don't know if that says much about what they have going on in their lives, which you instead. But I'm super proud of them. I'm super proud of what we do and how they do it. And they do an incredible job. And if it weren't for them, I couldn't be doing it. So I'm really proud of their job. I know Pierce worked for 2 years at Positano. Somebody know that big Italian place in Tampa. As a dishwasher. They would never give him a chance out of the dish room. And he's one of our best servers. People love him. And he does a great job. So some of that, Jason, they would give him a chance serving at Applebee's. He was a host, so he'd come on over. So Robbie walks in my place 10 minutes after closing time. And we go ahead and serve him because that's kind of what we do. That's what we do. But he's like, "You guys hiring?" It's like, "Show up tomorrow." And he's been with ever since. And he's our number one server. People love him. All the old lady parties.
You can't forget about Pierce.
Oh yes, now they're asking for Pierce too, but it's all a different story. But we have a fun vibe, a good vibe, and just have a good time. And one of the things I try to pride myself on the most is allowing them to have a place where they can be them and shine. And I allow that to happen. I love them, couldn't love them anymore if they were my own. I'm proud of them, proud of what they do, and they make me. So it's not me making me. But if there's anything you guys want to say about what philosophies we use and how it affects you, you're certainly welcome to. It's no bigger crowd than you're used to.
Come on, stand up.
Except for Robbie, we have the Tarpon Chamber coming tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
That's always a fun one.
That one's gonna be a fun day. Tomorrow's my birthday too. So
Happy birthday.
Yeah, you'll use it all day to get his bigger tits. I don't know. Kevin made me work on my birthday.
But it's just been awesome working at Johnny Kids. I've changed so much. I became so much responsible, so much more like a better person. Before then, I was just some kid just waking up at like 9, 10 o'clock and every
We're all adults.
Go ahead.
It's all good.
It has changed my whole entire life. I've met so many new people. These are like my closest friends. I literally see them every single day, and we just are just amazing. And I don't know where I'd be today if I didn't have Johnny Grits. And we just try and keep up the code with everything. We're super safe. We're physically safe. Why we're physically safe is because we fog every week, twice a week, Monday and Friday. We use the same kind of fogging that they do inside the hospitals, and it just gives us a peace of mind. And we also wear our masks. Even some restaurants, they should, some of them don't. And we also abide by the safety rules too. Here's what we can say.
I think, yeah, that book definitely, gives us something to think about during the day. Like, please and thank you. But yeah, what was my favorite one again?
Catching doing something right.
Oh my God.
Doing something right. I'll always try to do something where he sees me. Like, I don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm always just running people or something. And, that definitely gives me,
It does keep you going.
But yeah, I definitely love working there. As a server, I was a dishwasher before. He gave me a great opportunity. Got me waking up real early in the morning, which I wasn't used to at first. But I love being around people, meeting people, talking to them. And, Kevin's definitely a great boss. He definitely motivates me to be better. You can ask him when I started there, I was not really super motivated, but, he got me going. Definitely motivated me to be better, so I really appreciate him for that. And, a lot of people come to Johnny Grits, so.
I love the way. I just have to, what you're doing is forging relationships. That is the entire book is forging relationships, which is so powerful. Doesn't matter what job you got. I love it, especially because you're instilling that in them in a way that's, going to give them skills for life. It's awesome.
I try to hire kids who've never had jobs before.
Awesome.
Because I can tell them we'll scrub this tooth with a toothbrush and they'll do it because they don't know any different. So, but you take ones who've had jobs, they're like, I ain't doing that. So they're great kids.
Yeah.
I'll tell you some of the things though that they do there, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. You also buy them business cards.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Matter of fact,
The thing is, if somebody beat me in a game of tic-tac-toe right now, we'll pay for your whole meal.
I
You're
allow
a
them.
tic-tac-toe master, is that what you're saying?
I get paid to play, ma'am.
Yes.
Right now. Come on, me and
If you haven't been to Johnny Grits, we have paper on our tables.
I don't know, you're making me nervous.
And they write their names on their tables so everybody can build that relationship with them instead of saying, hey, you, I need something. And say, Rob, whatever. The gentleman over here said, we were in your place a month ago and Mike did a great job of taking care of
I'll
us.
show you how I win.
He remembered Mike's name from a month ago, the place he'd been to once. So those are important things. He does a great job. I love this kid. But
Who's winning?
I did.
He did.
of course he did. Of course he did. I pay him to play that every day. But now see what you did? I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Don't worry, don't worry.
And we do this like 100 times a day. I don't remember what I was gonna say. We do have fun at Johnny Grits. Oh, the business cards. So this is their little section that they build relationships themselves with, and they write the names on the table so people will know who they are. They'll build a relationship with. We got them business cards, so when they go out to another restaurant, they go out somewhere else, they can give the business cards out. They can write whatever they want on the back. They can write 25% off. They can write free appetizers. They can do whatever. I don't care. To get people to come in the door and ask for them, so they build up the money they're making. It's their little business. That's their little section.
They have the experience.
They have and they also have the ability to, hey, just do something silly. Tell me, especially if you're not looking like you're having a good day today. I tell you what, I'm gonna make it easy. What's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, you got a free appetizer now, okay? So they have the ability to do stupid stuff like that. Like, I won't beat you at tic-tac-toe to get you a free appetizer. I'll just give you one because sometimes you need that. They can do that and come to me and say, "Hey, Kevin, I don't care. Let's do it." All right? So I want to be a part of people's day when they leave our place, so they can tell stories about Johnny Grits and talk about what they did at Johnny Grits. I can't tell you how many people call me. Look at our Yelp reviews. Robbie's name's in like every other one. but it's because of stuff like that. Pierce has some good 84-year-old women who love him. It was their birthday party. We did bottomless mimosas for $13, and they had a lot of fun. Let me just say that.
I don't know how that came up.
They gave
Find
Pierce.
your thing and do it.
They were tipping Pierce in his apron. It was so funny. But he had to go home and watch Magic Mike to figure out what he was supposed to do.
But anyway,
we have fun. We had a good time, and I love it.
And now you get to experience that firsthand.
But please, Robbie, did you have cards there, right? He's got cards. And everybody's got cards. You should. I mean, everybody should get one. Come see us sometime. Come preach you. We'd love to have you.
One of the things I think is fascinating by Kevin and his team, I sit there and watch, I observe a lot of things, and I sit there and watch, and it doesn't matter if it's him, Robbie, what was your name again? Pierce, Jason. They'll watch you come out of your car, and when you get out of your door open, they're already yelling, door, and somebody will be at the door to open that door for you before you even got out of your car.
And the reverse is true. On the way out, Robbie invented that, hey, your shoe's untied. And it's amazing. In Florida, 90% of the people wear flip-flops. But they go, what? And it gives us time. Somebody get over the door to open the door for them on the way out. So we do those extra things.
You
It's
did,
it's
I know
what
it.
we do. We're good people. We have good food.
I
And
hear
we're
that.
clean.
So we can find you in Tarpon Springs.
On Klosterman Road, right across from
Campus
College.
Run.
Yep, right across from St. College.
Never
Between
been
19
there,
and
but I
Belcher.
know where you're at.
So I want to tell you, I have been in HR for 20 years, and I have not seen young professionals like this in a very long time. So I want to thank you for putting people like this to work for us.
Okay, well, I was going to say,
And I
thank you
want
for
that's a
calling me young.
big compliment for y'all too. Like you all, like if you ever wanted to do something, I would totally help you find like that career stuff.
But
You
not
guys,
till we're
not that I want to take them away from you.
Well, you know, and that happens.
I'm just saying because your professionalism, their, you know, you couldn't tell what background they come from or anything. They just present themselves in such a wild fashion. It doesn't only reflect; it just reflects on so many things.
I appreciate you noticing that. I love it when people notice that about them because you guys don't know their background.
No,
And
exactly.
there's some things there that, yes.
I probably, if you knew, otherwise you would judge. But no, I would think they all come from very prominent backgrounds, families, education, et cetera,
And I face
because
that.
of the way you guys have presented yourselves.
I face every day people sitting at our tables getting taken care of by our folks
Uh-huh.
and offering them jobs.
Yeah.
And it's a struggle I deal with every day. Robbie actually got the owner of Thirsty Marlin Salty Lion is a customer, and he works over there nights. And I've tried to talk him out of it, but I'll let him do what he wants to do. But the vibe's different. But you know, but it happens all the
But
time.
I would see why.
They do
And
notice.
that's going to be your own self problem.
Yes, and then